Don't be.
What's up, guys? It's Pete, PatrickToughMotor.com. Saw a question up there about increasing upper body strength, especially with the push-ups. And I really just show videos of how to do push-ups or what types there are, but I never really showed you the progressions on how we progress towards getting better upper body strength, especially in the push-dominant area, not just the pull-ups. Push-ups are real key with your trunk stability. So making sure you're strong here, not just here. This is just that weird thing that you all see every day. Well, some people don't, the same. But your trunk is here, all right? This big square, tire all around. If that's weak, you're not going to be strong in any aspect, whether it be a squat, a push-up, a pull-up, or anything. You may be able to run. That's pretty easy, but soon enough, the lower back's going to give out because your trunk's really weak, and you're just going to start getting hurt, taking a lot of poundage, and you're just not going to feel right after a while. So making sure you are good in that aspect is a really, really key point. So one thing I definitely want you guys to work on first before you try doing, or while you're doing push-ups or learning to, is to make sure you get planks inside, whether it be on your hand with your arms extended or if you're on your elbows. All types of planks is going to help you out. So good position, especially with a push-up, is important. Nice wide hands, you don't want them all curled out. A lot of people like to turn their hands this way. Some people turn their hands this way. Palms down, flat, fingers spread out, hands right underneath your shoulder blades. Okay? Feet, toes are planted to the ground. Nice and tight here. Squeezing my butt, squeezing my trunk. Holding this position. I'm not arching up. Keeping my head nice and level. I'm actually even tucking my chin in. So my chin's tucked in, and I'll hold this position for as long as I can. When you get better at that, you can drop down to your elbows. Dropping it down, you can either come palm down, get some mobility here, go right into a plank. Really tensing up everything like someone's trying to shift me around, but they can't move me. So if a truck's gonna come at me, I'm a speed bump. Then we'll move into what people and girls do, and I see in like aerobic classes and everywhere, because I really would like you to see you do elevated push-ups where like you're on a bench or against the wall and stuff like that to really work on that stabilization of your trunk. But if not, you can still do it on your knees, but making sure you're doing it correctly. Alright, knees are going to come in here, bring your feet off the ground. Main thing with the elbows is make sure your elbows stay in. So we're doing it this way, pushing away. This is going to help you guys in your Tough Mudder bear crawls, in anything that you got to push yourself back up off the ground, especially explosively. Down, push up, tight stomach. Down, push up, tight stomach. Notice my butt is forward. It's like I have feet on my knees, and that's where the point is. Down, push up. What I see a lot of is I see a lot of this. Now elbows are flaring out, and this is totally wrong. Elbows are flaring out, shoulders don't like flaring out. They like them in, and my butt's up in the air. So you're really not doing anything. Okay, give you a little angle. Elbows have to stay tight to the body. Here, elbows in. All the way down to the ground. Full range of motion is key too. See a lot of people do half ranges where they're here, and then they get happy, or their head drops, their head's down. So now it looks like they're going all the way down, but is my chest going down to the ground? No. Your eyes are going down, everything's pretty good, but now you're rounded out because your trunk is so tight you can't even hold your neck up. Eyes forward, elbows tight, all the way down, push all the way up. Once you master that, now we can get into almost what I call the worm. We're really just working on getting that trunk connected to the movement. So we'll start from the ground, plant the toes in, squeeze butt, squeeze everything, drive up first, and then let your upper body follow. Hold for a 2-second count. 1, 2, all the way down to the ground. Reset. Toes in, arch, push, 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 up, down to the ground. Notice that I'm pushing, then I'm holding. Trying to work here, trying to get everything tight connected. Push up. It's going to look like this sometimes. That's alright. Let your stomach work. Get all the way back up to this position. Hold, 2, all the way down. Elbows tight. No, I'm really just exaggerating. Hit a push-up. It's same. Elbows tight. Eyes forward, up. Drive, 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 drive. Get that stomach connected through. Up. Hold. 1, 2. All the way back down. Make sure you're controlling the way down, too. Notice when I come down, I control the way down and flop down. That's going to help strengthen as well. So if you're here, pushing up, boom. Try to control down to the ground. Up. Control down to the ground. Doing those sequences from the planks to on your knees. You could even elevate up, so just show you an elevated one on the bench over here. Might be a little far. Starting from here or box or somewhere. Keep them tight, elbows tight, push away. Elbows tight, push away. That's another progression to help you out, especially in the push down and upper body area. So that's my tips for today. I had a couple questions, actually there were like 4 of them, that discussed on how to get their push-ups better and how to help them crawl around in Tough Mudder, and definitely hit up the blog to make sure you see the patterns and the sequence of what you should be doing. Alright guys, it's Pete, howtottraintoughmudder.com. I'm going to Dominican Republic for a week. Shit. I haven't gone away on vacation 2009. And I think it's time. I mean, I've gone away to like Tough Mudder events. Doesn't count. You're still doing something. This actually, I'm going out for like a long ass time. So, gotta rest and recoup. But I'm sure you're gonna see videos from there. I'll see you later, man. Pete, howtottraintoughmudder.com. Peace out.